I don't see him as often down here on the opposite side. Hey, check your team colors.
Yeah, we need to check the team colors.
Check your team colors. Cool, cool.
Okay, so we got K. Rool, we got Leg Lock, I think.
We got K. Rool, we have me Sword Fighter,
Sora, and Mega Man.
And Mega Man. So
interesting to see how Sora actually does too.
Indeed, indeed. I haven't seen Sora in doubles yet, to your point. So we're starting out here on PS2, as they say, makes the best games. KirbyKid swinging on that left side, on the right side.
Bad, man, right in the corner.
Just like that, going a little too hard.
Ooh, not going with the down stop. Oh man. They're definitely going after KirbyKid, man.
They have to. The thing about this team composition generally is that Mystic, while Mystic definitely provides an adequate support, she also does a great job of getting kills and setting up pressure from afar regularly. Absolutely. Because of the multiple movesets that me Sword Fighter can go through at any given time, if she wants to counterpick to a different set, I believe that is a possibility. And from there, it does change the dynamic of the game. Right now we have 1-1-1-2. Which is mostly default set except for down B. I'm not entirely sure as to what down B is in this instant, but there's the first stock of the game.
Damn, both of them, man. Absolutely, man.
So we'll see if Red Team's gonna be able to respond, but they tried to. They're a little too errant on the.
And so it's always good to have an offensive guy and a defensive person to back you up in case you actually get cornered.
We'll make it back. That's Sora. That's Sora on the other side. Yeah, they'll make it back easy.
Yeah.
Sora very well known. In fact, not only well documented, but literally officially documented for having an excellent recovery, an excellent mix-up off the recovery as well. Gets back thrown here as well.
Throw. Oh man.
Red team with stage control as it stands right now, but Green team
is just dominating right now, man. They actually seem to have a really good chemistry going on right now.
Absolutely. These two do team on a semi-regular basis whenever they possibly can. So they have that chemistry going for them. Green team up 5 stocks to 3 as it stands.
Alright.
Ooh, going real aggressive. I don't know what it is with KirbyKid in these fast fall dares.
I'm telling you, man, he's trying to make up for what happened last night. I mean,
maybe so, yeah. At the pre-local, not necessarily winning up, but that's no problem for my man right here. Getting a lot of damage and a lot of stocks.
He seems very confident.
He does seem very confident. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mystic seeming very confident as well on the left side, too. Trying to set up a kill, not able to get it just yet. Red's team really sandwiched right now.
Getting the grab in the back.
Won't get both kills. Gets 1 stock off the board, though, and that's 1 stock closer to a victory.
Sora is like almost 150%.
It takes 1 more back throw off the ledge.
Oh, man.
1 more back throw off the ledge to get the kill.
This that's going to do it. Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And now we have another KirbyKid feature special.
Ooh, man.
This time featuring Mystic on the boards.
Oh, and KirbyKid.
That was a tricky situation. Crash Bomber was on him. It stuck to him. So because of that, unless he passed by Mega Man physically, he wasn't going to get rid of the Crash Bomber. Up smash. Not taking it just yet. Mega Man is made. He's a robot.
He's doing it again with up smash, man.
Mega Man is a robot. He's real heavy.
Let's check that out again real quick.
Absolutely. There's the replay of the first of the 2 stocks to be taken between the 2 teammates. Velta getting absolutely pinballed back and forth between the 2 characters. Not really much you can do there.
No, absolutely not, man. Like I told you, man, he seems like more composed, more relaxed, and he's ready to roll today, man. I mean,
that's really great stuff. And hey, let's give absolute credit to Mystic as well.
Absolutely.
Surely ready to roll as it stands. She's doing a great job of not only being a great doubles teammate, but holding her own when absolutely necessary. This is great stuff between the 2 teammates.
Absolutely, man. I mean, when you have a chemistry between your teammates, everything's gonna go by smoothly,
Yep. Absolutely. And sometimes it's that natural chemistry when it comes from being friends or anything like that, or sometimes it's just you kind of just play, and suddenly you realize that your synergy is so good you can't miss out on it, so you just do it anyway.
Absolutely.
Hopefully Velta and Say can capitalize on that a little bit more, because it looked like they had sparks, but they couldn't start the fire just yet.
But you never know, they might actually have tried to analyze KirbyKid and Mystic and see how they can come back for the second match.
I see a potential for the team composition to work, but at the same time, Mega Man requires a lot to get going, and Palutena, the jack of all trade characters, nothing wrong with that pick whatsoever.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that pick whatsoever. If you were to give attributes to characters, Palutena would have A's across the board.
All right, so we got match 2 here going on.
So, once again, Velta and Say down 1-0 versus KirbyKid and Mystic, but don't count them out just yet. We'll see if KirbyKid and Mystic can maintain this momentum, or if Velta and Say can get this match back and bring it back to even.
definitely see Mystic and KirbyKid more patient, more relaxed now that they got the first win.
Perhaps so, yeah. At the very least, KirbyKid not necessarily as desperate.
You know your pool is currently starting.
Yeah, KirbyKid not necessarily as desperate to get stocks off. However, Velta losing that first stock, unfortunately, they were controlling the match for the first couple of minutes, but weren't able to really, convert off of that, unfortunately. So now they're down 1 stock as it stands. May potentially lose more. I hope not for their sake, but still, Mystic and KirbyKid absolutely running it on them.
Man, Ori, 100%.
Oh, back throw at the ledge. Won't get it off, though. Great teamwork from Velta to get out of there.
That was dirty. You saw that too.
Yeah, that was rough.
Right.
That was rough. That was absolutely rough. So we'll see what can continue to happen here for Red Team, who continue to try to have the stage control, but are just getting sandwiched over and over by Green Team. However, a bit of a miscue from Green Team. But when you play with K-Rool, that's also bound to happen. Great. That right there, great avoidance from KirbyKid. Because of the way that K-Rool's up B works, the up B will hit somebody on the way up. So he waited until Palutena was out of the way before going for that up B, so that way he doesn't hit her on the way up, because then he can recover again.
Right. That's actually smart.
It's great awareness in the moment too, because as you can see on the screen, so much is happening all at once.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
It's already enough to have a lot of interactions to kind of think about and deal with, and at 1v1, it's a 2v2. It's double the interactions, double the fun, but double the madness. Speaking of, Red Team, again, in a position that they're sandwiched in, but take both stocks at that, and now they're only down 3-2. However, both of these characters not necessarily the greatest at, cutting out stocks very early, so they will have to work to get one of these stocks off. Ideally going for K-Rool here. Big body and with 2.
Ooh, man, we got back. That was a back kick, right?
That was a forward air. You have the right idea. You're getting it. You'll learn to identify more moves with more time, but that's okay. We're all learning.
Right.
So 2 stocks to 1.
Ooh.
I literally turned around and saw him under the stage. That's just unfortunate. That's just absolutely unfortunate. Velta and Say going down. Velta and Say going down 2-0 to KirbyKid and Mystic. Great games to the both of them. However, KirbyKid and Mystic were the superior team this time around. Sometimes it is what it is.
Right.
But I'm sure Velta and Say can make a pretty decent run from here on out. KirbyKid and Mystic obviously are looking for higher aspirations, I would imagine at least.
Well, of course.
But we'll see where they both go in due time.
Absolutely.
As we wait for a match